I got into the theory of people starting to cry, athletes wanting to get a free ride. Yes, I'm talking to you, LeBron James. I'm talking to you, Dwayne Wade. I'm talking to you, Chris Bosh, who has suddenly been disappeared from discussion in the first place. Chris Bosh, no relevance whatsoever. Thought you'd go get a free ride, but after you lose yet another close regular season game, you want to start crying. You want to start crying in the middle of March because you lost three of the last 4 games. You want to start crying because just like Terrell Pryor, you thought everything was going to get given to you. You thought you was going to cruise through the season and get the NBA championship. Just going to cruise. Just going to cruise. And like I said, how everybody else nationally is going to laugh at your face when things don't go the way that you want them to go. Ha ha! Yeah. There's my laugh. Crying. I don't blame the head coach of Miami, Eric Spoelstra, for, it was a big debate on media about whether or not I should have said that they was crying. But you know what? If they was crying or they weren't, the fact remains that you can't win a close game. The fact remains that you only have one win against an NBA team against championship contending teams in the NBA. One win, and that was against the Lakers at Christmas, when usually the Lakers feel like playing whenever they feel like playing during the regular season. They're 2-time defending champs. They have the right to do that. As long as they decide to play ball eventually, they have the right to do that. And other than that, you can't hold on a 24-point lead to Orlando. Jeez, when was the last time LeBron was on a playoff team, had a 20-plus point lead, and yet blew it to Orlando? When did that happen? Haha. 2009, Eastern Conference Finals. Which, by the way, I have to mention once again that particular team came into that series as overwhelming favorites and came in, well, get this, folks, get this, with the best record in the NBA. 66 wins. Orlando, at that time, by fluke, kind of by luck apparently, beat the Celtics. The team that everybody thought it was going to come down to Boston and Cleveland in 2009 in the Eastern Conference Finals. But no, it turned out to be Orlando. So nobody thought Orlando was going to win that series. But not only did they win that series, they dominated that series. They won in 6 games, but it might as well could have been a sweep. So it's not like Dwight Howard and Stan Van Gundy doesn't know how to beat LeBron James, how to beat the Miami Heat. It's not like they don't know how to do it. It's not like LeBron James has actually proven that he has mental toughness to get through these problems. It's not like he has a problem with mental toughness. Jeez, golly. Anthony, how can you question LeBron James' toughness? Watch the tape of the Boston Celtics series from last season. Watch Game 5, or better yet, watch Game 6. How can you question LeBron James' toughness? I was crying in the locker room because I can't beat Chicago in the regular season. The ball won't go in the hoop. They give me the ball. I dribble it to the hoop. The other players don't even have to move because they know that there is no way that they're going to get the ball. I'm going to be Mr. Clutch. Drive to the basket. Either get the lay-in, get the foul, and we're going to win this freaking game. Oh, okay. So LeBron James has proven in the past, LeBron James, I will say, he has hit a couple of clutch shots out of many. A couple out of a lot. As in, he's hit a game winner against Orlando in the conference finals in 2009. He had a game winner against Golden State a year or two back in the regular season. But for the most part, he's been known to give up the game-winning shot to other players, lesser players, or usually he misses. So, hey, you know what we're going to do? This is LeBron here. You know what we're going to do? We'll team up with Dwayne Wade, who can deliver in the clutch. But, the shots is just not falling. Well, we got the game, we got them where we want them. I have the ball. This is LeBron or Wade. I have the ball in the last seconds of the game. I get the shots that I want, but the shots just ain't falling down. So how about it? So we go in the back, we start crying. And by the way, Chris Bosh on Twitter made it known that he was not one of the players crying. Oh man, how much damage would that do to his sucky reputation? So, Chris Bosh wasn't back there crying. So, what did Dwayne Wade have to say? What exactly did he say in response to what was I going to say? In response to the recent failures of closing out games, which, by the way, when you have two of the best players in the league, golly figure, we expect you to know how to close out games. So what did he say? Well, Jack. Well, you see, a lot of media and a lot of people, they're bandwagon fans, and everybody was honest. We was winning, 10 straight, 15 straight. But just like earlier in the season where we had a ridiculous losing streak, not everybody wants to criticize what we're doing. Yeah, think? I don't understand I don't understand. And by the way, they're losing to Portland by 4 points going in half. I don't understand how how people don't like how people are laughing at us because we didn't do any harm, we didn't expect all this to happen to us. Wade, you're a good kid. Let's be fair. These are all good kids. They're not kids. I can't call them a kid when I'm younger than them. But these are all good people in heart. When I criticize these athletes, I criticize them in a professional manner. I don't know them personally. So don't think that I'm questioning these players on a personal level. I don't know them personally. So I cannot do that. But on a professional level, you sound like an idiot, Dwayne Wade. You mean to tell me that when you and your two friends from Cleveland and Toronto decided to have a championship celebration before you dribbled a basketball in your first practice, you mean to tell me that you didn't expect a target to be on your back? Are you kidding me? I'm no longer disgruntled. Yes, I am from Cleveland. I'm no longer disgruntled that LeBron left Cleveland. It happened. That's the business. Moved on. But it really puzzles me as a fan, as a realist that I am, it really puzzles me when players who ask for this attention wants people to feel sorry for them because they can't close out games in the regular season. They can't win a game against championship contending teams. And everybody's laughing at them. And they don't like it. So we're going to cry after a loss on a Sunday showcase to the Bulls. Yeah. Try getting sympathy from me or all the other fans that you left out of town for just to party and have everything given to you.